And good morning. And why is our camera not working? Okay, there we go. Rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And around the thumb pad. And the pad around the pinkies or below the pinkies. And then across the knuckles. And let's entwine the fingers and compress. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let go. And one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let go. And let's throw it in the air. Shifting hands. Keep yourself guessing. A little higher, a little lower. And back and forth, up and down. No mishaps today here. I must not be challenging myself enough. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're assessing the feet all the while. So we'll drop the ball right on the floor and press down in the middle of the foot 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles and press down once on each going across. Rotate on the heel and slide it across the knuckles. And roll it down the bones. And in scribble. Three, 2, 1, let go, reassess. And let's bring that other foot up to speed, pressing down 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Rotating on the heel. And rolling it down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. And shake the tree. Or do the Lin energy hop. Just bouncing up and down on the toes. Either one, or both. And center, 2 deep breaths. Twisting at the waist, swinging the arms. And 3, 2, 1, center. Legs are a little bit further than shoulder width apart. We're going to do some hops. We haven't done these in a while. Don't do them if you don't feel comfortable doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more, 12. Good. Deep breath. Rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. Form a chi ball. And let it guide you around wherever it wants to go. Shifting weight from one foot to the other. Like molten flowing. And center. Let's do some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb behind the back at the base of the spine. Step out. Gather in starlight. Center. Go to the other side. Deep breath. And let's just march in place or jog. Today we're going to be doing these seated core exercises and stretches. Got a few new ones. Legs and hips stretches really, including a quad stretch on the chair. I know some folks have trouble doing it standing up, so you may find this easier. And we won't do it standing up today. At any rate, with 22 seconds left, I am going to go all out here. You can do side jacks or rapid squats or jumping jacks, or I think I'll just sprint today. Or don't do anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Be safe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Fifteen, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. 2 deep breaths. Let's interlace the fingers. Bring them up over the head. Stretch up. Lean back if you can do an extension. Come back to center and bend. To one side. And then the other. Center. Coming down. Pushing out at the chest. And down. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, raise the hand up and down, up and down, up and down. 2 more times. 4 and 5. Let's cross the arm below the neck, press back at the elbow. And then the other one. Pressing down, the arm behind the back. And then the other one. Let's extend the arms and rotate. And then the other direction. One palm is down, one palm is up, and we'll flip-flop. Bring the hands in, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down, pull back. Flop the wrist, wiggle fingers or form a fist. Same thing on the other hand, up with the fingers. And down. Flop. And let's rotate the neck. And the other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder on both sides. We'll do a side lunge, stretch the adductors. Other way. Turn to the side, press back on the back heel, stretch that back calf. And the other way. Come back up, put one foot in front of the other, hinge at the waist, stretching the hamstring. Hold on to something if you need to. Come back up, other foot. Come back up. Let's grab a stick. I think we've got a regular roll them out situation this morning. And bring it back in. Flip flop. Bring it up over and behind if you can, otherwise just up to the top. And down. Let's do a lunge up. 5 times to one side. And then 5 to the other. Swing the stick laterally in front. And then switch directions. Let's bring the stick behind the back, in the crook of the elbows, and twist at the waist. If you can do an extension, go right ahead and do so. Otherwise, keep twisting as we come back up. Tuck in our chins and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the neck and twist the trunk. Keep the head and hips stationary. straight ahead. Bring the stick back in front, to the side. Put your hand on top or as close to the top as you can get it and press down. 2, 3, 4, 5, let go. And press down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. Let's put it in front of us and go up on our toes for 15 seconds. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, and then back on the heels. 2, 3, 13, 14, and 15. And let's put the stick down. Let's grab a chair. Do some seated core exercises. I'm going to start by sitting sideways on the chair and bringing, I'll wait till everybody gets a chair there. I'll go back a little too. Seated sideways, you can bring that one leg behind you, wrap your hand around the back of the chair for support, and stretch your quad this way. And another way to stretch your hip flexors is just extend that leg back. And hold. And then you want to do the other leg, of course. So turn around in the chair or turn the chair around. And I'm going to move it back and extend. Do it sideways here so you can get a better picture. And let go. And then come on up and extend your feet out and just rotate your ankles back in and out. Again, you'll feel it in your hip joint there. Loosening those up a little bit. Okay. Let's start with some side-to-side reaches. Holding it a little bit more than usual. So I'm only going to do 5. You want to keep your core engaged as you do these. Put your legs out and we'll do some seated jacks. And 12, overhead reach. Go up, grab that, whatever, grape, apple, cherry, and come back down. You want your arm parallel to your ears. Your ears are over your shoulder. And one more. Spread those legs out again and come across and touch the toe, or as close as you can get.
Someone is at the back door.
Sit back in the chair. You're going to lift your knee and kick out and alternate. 1, 2. We'll do 7. 7. You can put your legs out in front of you, put your hands over your head. You want them again parallel with your ears, and then reach down, try to touch the floor. Come back up. Come towards the front of the chair. You don't want to be right on the edge, but towards the front, and we'll do some hip rotations. Let's do them on the same side. We'll do 7 on each side. Seven there. Some climbers. One hand, opposite leg comes up. Your hands behind your back and lean to one side and then the other. Behind the back of your head, I should say, not the back. One more. Now grab the back of your chair.
Thank you for your call.
And twist in one direction and hold, and come back, twist and hold, You come back, twist and hold, and then go to the other side, twist and hold, twist and hold, and twist and hold. And finally, we're going to do a double leg raise. So sit back in the chair, hands on the seat, and kick up both feet. We'll do 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Phew. How can you lose your breath in the chair? All right. We're going to stand and center with 2 deep breaths. And open our hearts. Pause on this inhale and send it back out. Center 2 breaths. Fill in the rib cage. And bring it down. And we'll go down and gather as chi. And namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Are
I'm
you?
going to leave you now.
Okay. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you.
See you tomorrow.
All righty.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hey, Don.
Glad your cat's back.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Ciao to everybody who is leaving. It is a rolling day, as I mentioned before. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, I've been doing the seated exercise on the yoga ball, and it's actually, I'm starting to actually be able to do almost all of them now. It's kind
That's great. Yeah,
I mean, it definitely adds another dimension.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I can't imagine doing the kicks.
Well, the ball has a ring that
Oh, okay.
stabilizes it, so it's still hard. But
Yeah.
if it was just free and there wasn't that ring to hold it somewhat in place, it would be much harder.
Yeah, well nigh impossible, I would think, unless it's against the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is today? The
What
challenge?
is today? Today is rolling. So we need a ball and a roller.
We have roller and we have the tennis ball.
Great, because we're going to do
Hard roller
hips.
okay?
Huh?
Is a hard roller okay?
Yeah, hard roller should be okay. Yeah, we're going to do the hips. Yeah. Either one, whatever you're most comfortable with. And you can relieve the pressure if it gets too hard. I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to get down on the floor. I'm going to switch cameras. And I'm actually going to use a newer tennis ball to improve on the pressure. First, we're doing just the posterior hip. So you just want to sit on it, right in the middle of the hip. Find that tender spot. And you can adjust your legs to relieve the pressure if it's too much. And you can, of course, you can do it with your hand too. But when you find that tender spot, just sit into it and give it as much pressure as you can. Breathing into it. And after 20 to 30 seconds, what you want to do is kick your leg out and bring it back in 3 or 4 times. And then we're going to take the ball and just put it on the side of the hip. The tensor fasciae latae. And that may be even more tender, probably is. So again, use your forearm and your core to lift up and down till you find a pressure that is not, too discomforting. But you want to feel a little bit of it right in the most tender spot and hold. And we'll do this again for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then just kick your leg again. And come back up. We'll do the other side. I'm going to sit on it right in the middle of your hip. Might want to move it around a little. Trying to find just the right spot. And again, I'm using my arms to relieve some of the pressure. And you could also put your leg up like this, whatever's more comfortable. And then kick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to go over to the side. Find that spot. Woo. And hold. Whoops, you all right?
Yeah,
Everybody okay?
that's
Perfect. I heard that roller fall. All right, and then kick. And we'll come up and grab a roller. So what we want to do is sit on the roller. Maybe I'll go sideways. And lie back. So the roller is right below your spine on the top of your hips. And you bring your legs up and then go to the right side with your knees and do 4 circles in one direction. And then 4 circles in the other direction. You're still on your right side. And then bring it over to the left side. You might have to adjust the roller a little bit as you make that move. And again, do 4 circles in one direction. And 4 in the other. Then center and do 8 in one direction and 8 in the other. And then lift one leg up, put the other sole on the floor, and rotate your ankle 4 times in one direction and then 4 times in the other. And then flex your toes towards your shin and then away up into the air. And do that 4 times. Plantar flexion and dorsiflexion. And bring that leg down and bring the other leg up. Rotate the ankle 4 times in one direction. And then 4 in the other. I got a couple of kids looking in the window saying, what the heck is going on there? And then flex and point away. Flex, point away. Point away. And slowly come up. And hopefully your hips and ankles are feeling a lot looser than they were.
Tom,
Yes.
that was great.
Oh, good. They are.
Thank you, Tom. That was wonderful.
Okay, excellent. You're welcome. Take care,
Thank you
Suzanne.
very much. See you
Thanks a
tomorrow.
lot.
Mira, Richard, Maureen, Linda,
Chief.
everything good? Great.
I assume you found the cat okay on Saturday.
Yeah, the cat is back, but skipped out today. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I meant to
She's
ask
around.
again and I forgot. Sorry. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Eva, Itzhak, Nurit, Yoel, see you tomorrow. Take care, Richard, Mira.
Need another hour.